Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips here. Just want to do a little review of Brandon. Now, I know this is a movie not many people are going to see, not many people are going to want to see from the trailer. It's kind of, I'm going to, come out and say it is one of probably, and I watch a lot of weird movies, It's probably one of the weirdest movies that I've watched in a long time. The storytelling, the narration sounds a little bit like the Siri thing on the phone. Everything is very weird. It's all about the kind of a dark side and alternate universe of advertising, and almost a other view of how advertising could be, but we don't know about. And all about brainwashing and all that kind of stuff. But the main idea, it's about a guy who works in an advertising firm, and he works for Jeffrey Tambor's character, and Jeffrey Tambor is from the Larry Sanders Show and tons of movies. And his niece is Leelee Sobieski. I think that's how you say her name, from The Glass House and Eyes Wide Shut. And the main guy at the advertising firm ends up liking her. And Jeffrey Tambor's like, you stay away from her. But the main thing, though, is the guy works and does all these kind of ads, kind of pitching movies to try and get people interested. And they go to focus groups and doing all the billboards, because this takes place all in Moscow, Russia. So it's all with all the billboards, these gigantic advertisements everywhere, and all this kinds of crazy stuff going on there. And at the same time, there's this big group of these kind of like all the fast food chains in Russia are trying to get people to go back to their, because everything, how in this world, and even here, it's all about, being thin and all that kind of stuff. So people don't want fast food, and fast food's starting to decline. So the head of this group is like this advertising firm, the top, and you don't even know who exactly he is. It's very weird. But he's basically like, well, I can help you out, but how far you're willing to go and all this. And then you kind of just know something is beginning. And I'm going to say, too, with the trailer, you see a lot of stuff with the aliens, kind of things like controlling people, and I think that's what the whole trailer focuses on. I mean, that really only happens near the very end of the movie, like the last half of the movie. It's not all like that. Most of it is all about advertising and trying to put together this show about an extreme, cosmetics show, like extreme weight loss, where they do all the surgeries on people in America. There's so similar to that here, like Extreme Makeover. They're trying to pitch their own show there, and what happens with that, and how everything is controlling everything. And it's a very weird movie. I think it's trying to have a message too about like not eating fast food, and then there's all these weird sequences with like the things fighting each other, like these creatures that are controlling everything. It is very strange. Like, it has everything from sacrificing cows in it. I mean, it has everything under the sun. Like I said, it's one of the weirdest storytellings I've seen in a long time. With that narration, with what's going on. Like, most people I could tell were in this theater, just sort of sitting there like, what? It's that kind of, like, it's got a bit of a Tree of Life vibe with some of the sequences where they go on for quite a bit. I sort of liked it a little bit because it was so peculiar, and the thing is, there was some, the really pretty good acting, and even with as weird as this was, there was some very cool sequences, but it was kind of like cool sequence, just weird for about 20 minutes or 50 minutes, and then something cool again for about 50 minutes, so it's kind of like all over the place. I think I probably wouldn't go to. I don't know if I can really recommend this to too many people. Look at the trailer. Like I said, not very much of it is actually like that thing in the trailer. That's way near the end, but it's just so strange. I just want to put something up, so I try and put up a review, or at least talk about everything that I see in the theaters. Some of you know too, I'm going to leave on the 17th. So I'm trying to put up a whole bunch of stuff before I leave. So I'm doing another film for Sci-Fi, so I'm gonna be away for 2 weeks. But so I'm gonna try and put up a bunch of stuff and do a DVD update coming up in like the next, I think, Thursday night or so. But anyway, though, like I said, out of like 10 stars, I'd probably give it like 5, right in the middle, because it was kind of interesting. It wasn't outstanding. It was very, very strange. I liked the cast. I thought they all did good with what they had in this thing. It was just such a strange movie. Anyway, though, I'll see you guys later. Bye.